Kylee, Vince, marriage is a promise unlike any you've made before. It's a commitment to each other, saying that you will share your longings, hopes, sadnesses, and joys. You'll build memories together, not all of them perfect, but each memory uniquely yours. And through trying situations, a stronger bond can be formed. A strong marriage is not just about your time together or your wants as a couple. You are both so unique as individuals, full of desires and ideas. Within a strong marriage, you'll be able to grow as individuals with the unconditional love and support of one another. Through this wonderful bond, you will each be able to become your best self, and with that, you'll be able to offer each other the best you that you can be.
Yeah, cheers.
I promise to love you every single day and every single minute. I promise to always put you first in life, unless the Browns are in the Super Bowl, but I think you're safe. I promise to be the best husband ever and to tell you how much I love you and mean to me every single day.
No question in my mind that this was who Vince was going to marry. I ask all of you to raise a glass and toast to Vince and Kylee.
There's a phrase that I learned when I was in Japan that says, "Koi no yoken." It describes exactly how I felt when I first met you. It doesn't mean love at first sight. It's closer to meaning love at second sight, and it more directly translates as a love premonition. It's the feeling when you meet someone that you're going to fall in love with.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Vince and Kylee Galuzzo!
You, on the other hand, showed me love from the very beginning. I knew you loved me with your good morning text, your cozy hugs, and the way you looked at me. The way you would try new shows and foods just because you knew it would make me happy. And the way you'd drive hours out of your way just to spend a few hours with me. The way you stuck around after my mom told you the first time she met you how badly she was ready for grandkids. I knew you loved me by the way you accepted my cat, who instantly chose you as his favorite person, even though he screams at random hours. And the way you accepted me, my family and friends, and prioritized them whenever we needed to.
From the moment we swiped right on each other, you had me captivated with intrigue. Your icebreaker was, what have you overplayed lately for music? Yours was Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber as a collaboration. But if I were to ask you now who your least favorite artist is, you'd say Ed Sheeran. Our first date took a turn when we both weren't expecting. We're at Joey's having a great time getting to know each other, when a tree of flies landed in my food. I tried to eat around them, but the damage was done. I had to call the waiter and send the food back for the first time in my life. And at that point, I felt like a huge donkey. Who sends food back on the first date? Later on in our relationship, after things were getting serious, you told me that was almost a deal breaker for you because I sent the food back. You said your girls had convinced you to give me a second chance and that you were overreacting. The rest is history from there, and I've never sent food back since.
This has all just been a dream.
It was scary for me because I knew that if I let you love me, you would love me so fiercely, so completely, and so selflessly that I was scared I wouldn't be able to give you the love back that you deserve. So when you sent your food back at that restaurant, I had to be convinced by some very good friends that this was a good reason to send food back, and not a reason to end our very brief relationship. I didn't know I loved you right away, but I started to love your eyes, the way they'd light up when you thought of something mischievous. And then your smile when you did little things to annoy me just to get a reaction. Your mind when you were willing to listen and consider mine and other people's feelings, and do things just to make me feel safe and respected.
So let's raise a glass to one of the most loving and giving couples. I'm so excited to be celebrating with you on this beautiful day, and I wish you all of the happiness and love as you continue forward as partners.
Freely and without reservation to give yourself to Kylee in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Kylee, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Vince in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do. I knew you loved me when you were so nervous to put your arm around me. The first time we saw a movie, and when you lit up after our first kiss. I didn't know I loved you back until it slipped out of my mouth by accident after an adventurous day of archery. To which you didn't respond right away and found an excuse to leave and go to the bathroom. And I was left to dwell on the hugest mistake of my life, thinking that I had scared you away and was about to lose the best thing that had ever happened to me. Again, the girls were right, and when you came back and told me you loved me too, I had never been so relieved to have something that I didn't realize I was scared to lose.
I can't wait for our future together. You're such a loving and compassionate person. You support me in all my dreams and aspirations in life. I can only hope to be half as supportive as you. I will always be there for you, to be your personal pain in the ass, make you coffee in the morning, and laugh when you're crying. I can't wait to start a family together with you. I'll be 70 and you'll still be 25. I loved you the first time I set eyes on you, and I'll love you the rest of my life. Can't wait to see what the future holds for us.
I promise to always be your partner, your comfort, and your best friend. Today feels right, inevitable, me standing here beside you, promising you my life, my love, and my loyalty. I vow to always encourage you when you doubt yourself, to tell you a bad joke when you need a laugh, and to celebrate with you when you achieve your goals.
To the new couple, Vince and Kylee, congratulations.
Now starting a new chapter, new memories with Kylee, and there's nothing you can do but soar. We love you both. Please, may I ask that you rise your glass again and toast Kylee and Vince. Congratulations.
And I love you. I'm so glad you're choosing me to be your wife.